Monday, do you know, your son has now married a beautiful girl, the daughter of a very wealthy nobleman, he said at the time. Malin, hurry home, son, mother is old. Malin, when are you coming home? She moaned pitifully every night. She was sure her son would come. Sure enough, not long after, on a sunny day from a distance, a majestic and beautiful ship sailed towards the shore. The villagers began to gather. They thought the ship belonged to a sultan or a prince. They welcomed him happily. Monday Rubaiyat was very happy to hear this. She always prayed for her son to be safe and soon return to visit her. The light of joy began to come back to her. But for months since she received news of Malin from the captain, Malin never returned to see her. When the ship began to dock, a pair of young people were seen standing on the bridge. Their clothes glittered in the sun. Their faces were brightly decorated with smiles because they were happy to be greeted with joy. Monday Rubaiyat also jostled to approach the ship. Her heart pounded hard when she saw the young man who was on the ship. She was very sure that the young man was her son, Malin Kundang. Before the village elders had time to welcome him, Malin's mother approached Malin first. She immediately hugged Malin tightly for fear of losing his child again. "Malin, my son. You're really my son, right?" she said, holding back tears of joy. "Why haven't you told me so long?" Malin was surprised to be hugged by the old woman who was dressed in rags. He couldn't believe that she was his mother. Before he could think of speaking, his beautiful wife spat and said, "Is this ugly woman your mother? Why did you lie to me in the first place? Didn't you say that your mother was a noble on the same level as me?" she said sarcastically. Hearing his wife's harsh words, Malin Kundang immediately pushed his mother to the ground. "Crazy woman. I am not your child," he said harshly. Monday Rubaiyat did not believe his son's behavior. She fell to the ground saying, "Malin, Malin, my son. I am your mother, son. Why are you like this, son?" Malin Kundang didn't care about his mother's words. He wouldn't acknowledge his mother. He was ashamed of his wife. Seeing the woman prostrate to hug her legs, Malin kicked her while saying, "Hey, crazy girl. My mother isn't like you. Poor and dirty." The old woman lay on the sand, crying and hurting. The people who saw it were stunned and then returned to their respective homes. Monday Rubaiyat fainted and lay alone. When she came to her senses, there was no one on Airmana's beach.